Beautiful. All right, let's just start with those pelvic tilts. Take a nice deep breath in. And then on your exhale, let's just draw that belly button down into the mat. And then inhale as we just tilt that pelvis forward. Good, use that exhale to draw in, use that core and flatten through the tummy. And then on that inhale, just rock that pelvis forward. Good, exhale, pull down. Keep that rib cage pressing down. Try to relax those shoulders. Beautiful. All right, from here, we're going to exhale, draw that belly button into the mat, hold here. Let's walk those feet out, slowly taking them out as far as you can. Good, and then walk them back in. We want to keep pulling that belly button down into your spine, flattening through that lower back. Once you walk the feet back in, gently rock those hips forward, and then we go again. Big exhale, pull down into the mat, ribs pull down to your pelvis, and then gently walk those feet out. Good, keep that nice strong pull of your core into the ground. And gently bringing those feet back in. Good, rock the hips forward. Excellent, let's go for one more. Exhale, pull into the mat, flatten through the tummy, engage through that core. Keep those breaths going, try not to hold it. Good, and bring the feet back in, and then rock that pelvis forward. Beautiful, all right, from here, draw your belly button in, squeeze through your glutes, and I'm just gonna lift up into your bridge. Come up nice and high, reach those legs long, and then exhale, we just roll that spine back down. Go a little rock of that pelvis forward, and exhale, we go again. Beautiful. Keep squeezing those glutes, tucking that tailbone for as long as possible as we come down. And then just let the pelvis rock forward. Good. From here, option to reach those fingertips up to the ceiling. Lift up nice and high. And then bring it down nice and slowly. Beautiful. All right, we're going to lift up and hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lift those hips all the way up. We're going to hold here. Good. We're going to squeeze your right glute nice and tight and bring your left leg to tabletop. Tap down. Squeeze that left glute nice and strong. Right leg to tabletop. Beautiful. So we want to try to keep those hips as still as possible. And we're just stepping those feet up and down. Big squeeze through those glutes, even stronger than what you think. Use the back of your legs as well. Good. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Beautiful. Bring that foot down. Then roll your spine down. Go ahead, just drop those legs from side to side for a moment. All right, keeping your tailbone down on the ground this time. Find a nice neutral spine. So a little arch under your lower back. Rib cage is down. Good. And from here, we're just going to come into those legs up and down again, but with your tailbone down. So one leg comes up. Bring it back to the mat. Alternate sides. Good, so a little bit easier to control. And this time I want to use more of your core to pull that leg up. So think about when you're walking your legs out along the mat, that feeling through your core. We want that staying Activation when we bring your leg to tabletop. Good job. From here, can you take your hands behind your head? And then I'm going to keep going. But we're going to add a little curl up as we bring your leg up. Inhale down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale down. Lovely work. So think about that belly button pulling into your spine and rib cage pulling towards your pelvis as you come up. And then inhale, control that lower back down. Beautiful. If you'd like to add on, we curl up, one leg to tabletop. Bring your second leg to tabletop. Tap the first one down. Tap the second one. Lower your head. Good. Try alternate the leg that starts to lift up. Beautiful work. Good. Keep drawing that belly button into your spine. Hold that core strong. All right. We're going to meet with both your legs in tabletop in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Can you curl up? Can you bring one leg up? Can you bring that second one to meet it? Lighter option, legs coming closer towards your chest, or just drop your head back down. Good. From here, we're just going to tap one foot back to tabletop. Tap one down, lift up. Beautiful. Good. Take those regressions if you need. Otherwise, keep drawing that belly button in, rib cage down towards your pelvis. We're going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the head, bring both feet down, and just drop those legs from side to side. Beautiful. All right, we're going to roll over to your sides. I'm going to come onto my right side if you'd like to follow along. Good. We're going to stack those knees, stack your feet, and we want your elbow to be underneath your shoulder. Good. From here, we're just going to start by sinking that side down, dropping into that shoulder. So what I'd usually tell you not to do. And then we're going to lift up out of the shoulder, lift up through the side. Good. So we drop down, sink down, and we lift, press up. Good. So let's sink down into that shoulder, let that side come down, and work the obliques, lift up out of your shoulder. So think nice and wide through the chest, and belly button to spine. Good. Those hips stay nicely stacked. All right. From here, option to advance, we can come up to a straight arm. So same idea, we just drop down, lift, press up. Drop down through the side, lift, press up. Good. We are going to eventually start lifting those hips up as well. And then we drop down. Good. We're going to lift up out of that shoulder, keep that chest wide, lift the hips. Good. Drop down. Good. You should start to feel around that rib cage, through those obliques, starting to fire. Good. A little press of those hips forward so they come in line with your knees and shoulders as you lift. Beautiful. We're going to hold up in 3, 2, and 1. Can we lift up, hold up? Can you take that top arm up? Good. Can we take your top leg long? We either rest it down onto the mat or keep it lifted. Good. From here, we're just going to thread that left arm underneath and then open back up. Good. Again, keep nice and wide through that chest. Keep lifting up out of your hand. Beautiful. Lowering that top foot down or coming down onto that elbow if you need. Good. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Lift all the way up, bring your leg in, and let's lower back down. Good, from here we're all going to come back down onto your elbow. All right, we're going to take your top leg long, and we're going to reach your top arm overhead. Good, we're going to sweep that top hand back to your leg, and come over. Good, so shoulder doesn't come up to your ear, chest stays nice and wide, just that arm reaching over, and reaching back. Good, reach, find that stretch, and then actively work through that bottom shoulder to keep you lifted. All right, we're going to add on. So arm is going to reach up overhead, reach through those fingertips, and then we're going to twist that chest down to the mat, hold, reach through your fingers, reach through your toes, twist back to the front, and then reach your arm. Good, keep nice and lifted through your side, and then keep finding that length through your body. Beautiful. All right, we've got the last 10 seconds here. Really reach to find that length, and then twist that rib cage around and down to the mat. Get a little stretch through your upper back. Beautiful. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring that top leg down for a moment. All right, from here, I'm going to reach your top arm out in front, and then top leg long again. Good. This time we're going to sweep your arm back as we bring the leg forward. Good. We twist and look at your hand, and then we sweep the leg back, and your gaze keeps following your hand. Good. So sweep back and forward. Good. So your upper body is going to move, but we want to keep that core and pelvis quite stable. Good. Keep pointing through those toes, reaching through those fingertips. You can start to make these shapes a little bit bigger. Maybe take your hand up a little bit higher. Find that length. Good. Bring the leg right up if you can. Reach the arm back. Good. If you'd like to follow with your breath, inhale as the arm reaches forward. Exhale as the arm sweeps back. Lovely work. All right, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come through the middle. Arm reaches overhead. We're going to bring elbow into your knee and then reach back out. Good. Crunching through that left side and reach back out long. Good. Crunch, draw the belly button to spine. Lengthen out. Awesome work. You can start to speed this one up a little bit. And then we can add that little upper body twist as we reach out, twist down, back to the front, crunch it in. Awesome work. Let's go a little bit quicker. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring it in. Drop that top leg on top. All right. One more set on your side here, and then we're going to come off. We're just going to stack those heels together, stack your hips, and we're just going to open up into your clams here. Lower back down, and rotate that knee up. Good. So that's those same things again. Lifting up out of your shoulder, keeping lifted through the side, belly button to spine. Now we're just looking to rotate your knee up. Beautiful. To make it a little bit harder, you can take your feet off the ground and same idea. Good, squeeze that left glute to lift, gently lower. Beautiful, we're gonna turn that top knee up and hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rotate that knee up, hold here. Good, just keep holding, squeeze those glutes, hold that core strong. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close the knee, drop the feet, and let's come onto your hands and knees from here. Good, so let's just shake that out a little bit. So let's come into a cat-cow. Lifting up into a t-shirt, tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin. And then just lifting through, open through the collarbones, open that chest. Beautiful. Lovely work. All right, let's go into a more neutral spine. So we want a slight tuck of your tailbone, draw that belly button in, and nice and wide through the chest. Good. From here, we're going to lengthen that left leg out again. Good. And then keep that belly button drawn up. So as we lift up, we're just going to gently tap the toes back down. And we just want to watch for that lower back that we don't sink in. We want to maintain that nice neutral spine and think nice and long through the body. Beautiful. So squeeze the left foot to lift and gently lower. All right, adding on from here, we lift up. Instead of tapping back down, we're just going to bend the knee in. Lengthen out and lift. Bend in. Lovely work. So you can tuck that knee nice and tight so we avoid the ground. And then draw that belly button to spine as we tuck the knee under. Good. Keep reaching to find that length. Awesome work. All right, we're going to reach out and hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen through the left leg. Hold here. We're going to jump it out to the left side and then jump back through center. Good. So big lift, reach the toes out, and then come back through the middle. Beautiful. Find that length and squeeze the glute to lift. Awesome work. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Beautiful. Bring it all the way in, and then shake those wrists out if you need. Beautiful. All right, from here, we're going to come into a little bit of upper body. So, staying on your knees, we're just going to come up into a high kneel. Good, so squeeze those glutes, tuck that tailbone, bring your body nice in one long straight line. Press those feet down into the mat, and just gently roll those shoulders back. Good. All right, from here, we're just going to stick that bum out slightly and come into a forward hinge. Spine stays nice and straight. Good, so we're not hunching over. We want to open that chest and then tuck that tailbone to find that length. Beautiful. From here, good. We're just going to reach those arms out in front, palms face towards the ground. No, palms face in towards each other, sorry. Beautiful. And we're just going to open one arm out, find that length, back through the middle. Good. Alternate sides. So as we reach one arm out, we want to find that length, find that stretch, We want to feel those upper back muscles working as well. Just little squeeze in between those shoulder blades to help lift the arm and then lower. Beautiful. Then we can start to go double arm. So keep that neck long, shoulder blades down the spine, and then reach through both arms, open out. Beautiful. We're going to lift up and hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up, hold. Little circles round. Draw little circles with your fingertips, reaching long. Good work in between those shoulder blades. We're going to reverse it in 3, 2, 1. Come back the other way. Good. Little circles. Lengthen the arms. Work the upper back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower the arms. Roll those shoulders out if you need. All right. Next set. We're going to start by taking both arms out wide. And then we're just going to bend the elbows to make 2 90-degree shapes. From here, we're just going to press the arms up, back into 90 degrees. Good. So we're keeping that little angle through your body, and your hands are going to follow. So we reach up above, arms back in. Reach up, tuck in. Good. Exhale, reach the arms. Inhale, bring it in. Keep drawing that belly button in, slight tuck of the tailbone. From here, we reach the arms up, and then we're going to tuck the elbows all the way into your side, and then reach all the way back up. Good. Tuck the elbows in, think wide through the collarbones. Reach up. Good, so we want to keep avoiding those shoulders coming up to your ears, and we want to think about the shoulder blades pulling down your spine. Good, we're just here for 10. Eight, 4, 3, bring it in, rest those arms. One more set to go here. So your heels, tuck the tailbone. All right, we're going to roll the shoulders back and then turn the palms up to the ceiling as we reach your arms behind. Good, from here, we're just going to, and then reach them back. Good, let the hands come forward, press through the palms, reach behind. Again, so we don't want any movement through that body. We don't want to move the body as the arms come up. We want to maintain that nice stability. And we want to keep rolling those shoulders back, chest open. Little squeeze in between your shoulder blades as you take the hands back. Beautiful. All right, we're going to hold your hands back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press those hands behind, hold. Twist the palms down. Twist the palms up. Good. Little twist back and forward. Keep reaching through those fingertips. Beautiful. Little squeeze in between your shoulder blades. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Good. Roll those shoulders. Shake your arms for a moment. Beautiful. All right, we're going to come down onto your left side now. So we're just going to start down on your elbow. Stack your hips, knees and feet together. Good. And we're just going to start with dropping down into your side and then finding that lift. Good. So sink into that shoulder joint. Let those obliques collapse. And then that big lift back up. Good. So imagine around that rib cage, your muscles there are helping you lift up. Good. And then we've also got those obliques. So from your ribs to your hip are engaging to lift up that core. Lovely work. All right, so your add-ons from here, we can come up onto your hand and come into a straight hand. And we just sink down for a couple, lift, press back up. Good, let that sink and lift out. Good, so even if you're on your elbow or your hand, we're going to start adding the lift of the hips up as well. We're going to lift all the way up, squeeze the glutes, shoulders, hip and knees are all in one straight line, and then we'll sink back down. Good, big lift up, and we drop back down. Good, so working all through that side here, lift up out of that shoulder joint, find that length across your chest. Awesome work. Good, we're just gonna go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can we lift up? Can we hold up? Good, so find that lift out of your shoulder, even if you're on your elbow. Good, can we take that top leg long? Can we reach your top arm up? And we're just gonna find that little twist underneath and rotate back up. Good option to keep that foot on the ground if you need. Beautiful, reach as far as you can, and then opening back up. Good, find a bit of a stretch to your upper back, and then lift up. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely work. Bring it down. Let's drop back onto that elbow if you need. Good, if that shoulder is getting a little bit sore, you can come all the way down onto your side. I don't really mind. All right, if you are on your elbow, keep that lift. Nice length through your shoulder. Good, we're going to take that top leg long again, and then reach your arm up, and then come back over. Good, so just finding that sweeping motion through your arm. Good. Shoulder stays away from your ear so you don't bring it up with you. Stays down. Good. Then we start to add those little twists. So we're going to reach that arm up and over, hold, twist around the ribs, chest turns down to your mat. Reach with those fingertips a little bit further. Rotate back to the front. Hand comes down. Lovely work. Good, so we still want to keep that core, squeeze your glutes a little bit, holding yourself nice and strong. Lovely work. All right, from here, we've got 3 to go. Find that length, little twist, bring it back and in. Last 2. Beautiful. And last one, reach over, twist the chest, come back to the middle. All right, from here, we're going to bring that shoulder into knee, tuck it in, reach out. Beautiful, elbow into knee, not shoulder, sorry, and then reach back out. Good, so we crunch to the side, draw that belly button to spine. Reach out, find that length. Beautiful. Good, stay lifted through that side, reach long. Good, we can start to have those little twists again. So we reach out, find that twist, back to the front, bring it in. Lovely work. We can speed it up a little bit, go a little bit quicker. Use the core to bring that elbow to your knee. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring it down. We have one more little set to go here. So we're going to take your top leg long one more time. Reach your arm out in front. Good. From here, we're going to sweep the leg forward and then reach your arm back. And then the leg goes back, arm comes forward. So you want to keep your core strong, work those glutes, and then your gaze is just going to follow your hand as you come back and forward. Good. Reach long through the toes, long through the fingertips. Then we can start to get a little bit bigger, reaching all the way up. And then bring that leg up as high as you can. Good. Try to keep that top leg in line with your hip. Work that glute a little bit stronger. Awesome work. Keep finding that length. Reach as long as you can. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely work. Drop it down. Let's come back over to your hands and knees again. So make sure your wrists are underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. We can shake that out for a moment, but we just want to find that length through your spine. So slight tuck of your tailbone, draw your belly button in, and your crown of your head reaches forward. Good. This time we're going to take your right leg long. Beautiful. And we're just going to start by lifting up and tapping down. Lift up, tap down. Good. So holding that core strong as the leg lifts up, so we work the glute, and then gently control that tap down to the ground. Good. Keep reaching to find that length through your toes, so we feel that stretch come through your whole leg. Beautiful. From here, we're going to lift up, and then we're going to bend the knee to come all the way in. Reach, find that length, lift up, tuck it in. Awesome work. Keep those breaths going, keep lifting up out of the ground, finding that width through your chest. Beautiful. All right, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen that leg out. And we're just going to jump wide out to the right, back through center. Good. Out to the right, back through the middle. Good. Squeeze the glute to lift up and out. And squeeze it to bring it through the middle. Good. Keep that belly button pulling up into your spine. All right, last 10 seconds. Stick with me here. Beautiful. Really reach long for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring it in. And let's just drop back into a child's pose. You can take your knees nice and wide and reach your arms long. All right, from here, staying on your hands and knees, we're going to tuck your toes under. Good. Draw that belly button up into your spine. And we're just going to come into little knee taps. Lower back down. Good. Lift the knees. Tap down. In this one, we want to make sure that your chest stays over the top of your wrist, so it's more supported through your upper body. And then really use that core to help lift up, lower down. Beautiful work. All right, we're going to lift up for a hold in 3, 2, 1. Lift up, hold here. Keep breathing in and out. Draw that belly button to your spine. for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap down. Good. Take a breather. We've got 2 more holds to go. So tuck your toes. Let's lift up in 3, 2, 1. Tap the knees up. Hold. Draw that belly button to your spine. Deep breaths. Good. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap down. All right, last hold. I'm going to give an option to make it a little bit stronger. But let's lift the knees up in 3, 2, 1. Tap those knees up. Hold. Option to twist your knees from side to side. Good. Keep that belly button drawn up. Deep breaths. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring it down. Roll those wrists out. Alrighty. Last part for the evening. We're going to stay down on your hands and knees. So if your wrists are getting a little bit sore, try pulling the mat apart, a little turn out of your hands, just so it's a little bit stronger through your forearms and biceps, and takes it a little bit out of your wrists. All right, from here, we're going to tuck your toes again, except this time you're going to start lifting the hips all the way up and straightening the legs. Good, drop down. Use that exhale, belly button to spine, lift up. And then lower back down. Good, so lift that chest up into the shoulder blades, belly button to spine. Good, and then we drop down. So a few options. You can start to send your head through your arms, look at your knees. You can start to lift those heels up. And then lower back down. So take as many breaks as you need through this one. Just working at your own pace. Awesome work. All right, I'm going to give some variations to add on. You can pick what you like. Good. All right. If you'd like to add on, we're going to lift the hips up, hold. Good. From here, we're going to drop the hips down to one side, lift back up, and drop over to the other side. Come back up through the middle, and drop down. Good. So it's that lower body. Think around the ribs. We just twist to drop the hips, bring it back through center. Good, so lower, bring that core back up to the ceiling, and we twist the other side. All right, we're almost there. Beautiful. We've got 10 seconds to go, so options just to stay lifted, or to just add those twists in. Good, whatever works for you. We've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Drop it down. Drop back to your child's pose. And just take a little stretch here. Good. Walk those fingertips all the way out, and then we're just going to walk over to the right side of your mat. A little bit of a stretch through that left side. Good. Walk back through the middle, and then just walk those hands over to the left side of your mat, getting a stretch through that right side. Good. Back through the middle. Take a nice deep breath. Fill the lungs. And exhale, just let that chest sink down to the mat. Beautiful. Coming back to your hands and knees. We're going to come to a little cat-cow to finish. Good. So really big inhale as we open through the chest, stick the hips out behind. And then exhale, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Good. All right. We're going to open up through the chest, stick the hips out behind. We're going to look to the right hip, Bring your right shoulder to that right hip. And then back to the front. Left shoulder to left hip. Look behind. Back through the middle. And lift all the way up again. Good. Drop through. And twist to your right. Right shoulder to right hip. Back through the middle. Left shoulder to left hip. And back through center. Good, let's just tuck those toes under. Lift the hips up. I'm just going to come to a downward facing dog and gently walk your legs out here. Just try to relax through your neck and your shoulders. Relax that chest down towards your legs. And then gently press one heel towards the mat as you bend the other knee forward. Good. And then we're just going to soften through the knees and then walk your hands towards your feet. Just hang at the bottom. And then slowly press through your heels, straighten your legs, tuck the tailbone, and roll yourself all the way up. Beautiful work, guys. You are all done for your